Can you hear me? Yes, that's why I always ask. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type I can hear you in the comment section. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Let's see. Cannot hear me. Wow. Now it's okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, that's why I always like to ask. Thank you for confirming, Senada. Thank you. I appreciate you. So while I was while you heard my mouth moving, I was trying to tell everybody that now that we're waiting for more people to join, let's all like and share this broadcast. Like and share, invite your friends, invite everybody, because I have a very important message that I want to share with you all today. Like and share this broadcast, please. Today, I promise not to take much of your time. I'll just talk to you for about 10 minutes. And I assure you that the 10 minutes will be worth your time. Like and share. Like and share the broadcast. How are you? I see all of you, beautiful people. I am glad you are able to join this live today. Let's see. I'm sharing two groups. Yes, 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 yes. Please do the same thing for me. We're waiting. I see everybody. Yes, thank you. You can hear me. Thank you so much for letting me know. I see everybody coming in right now. That's exactly what we need at this moment. So while we're waiting, I am sharing to all my groups, all my private groups, because I have a very important message that you and those around you need to hear this moment. All right, let's see who else needs to get this. Yeah, this is the last share I am doing now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great. Good evening once again. I am broadcasting all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful day today. Um, for those of you who are just seeing me or watching me or hearing me speak for the very first time, I will say welcome to you. Welcome. Like and share this broadcast. Um, my name is Dr. John Ughulu, and this program is called Abode of Greatness. Abode of Greatness is not a religious organization. It's not a religious center. Our message is non religious. Abode of Greatness Worldwide is a greatness center and the subsidiary of the John Ughulu Foundation, which, of course, is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. We typically broadcast live every Friday, weekly. And what we do is to share inspirational and motivational words to help people like yourself transition from where you are to where you want to be. It could be in your personal life, it could be in your business, it could be in your employment, your career, just name it. And this year, we will be focusing on aspiring and new entrepreneurs. We want to help 1,200 people open new businesses this year. That's exactly what we want to do. That's our goal for this year, to help people start new businesses. And our age bracket for those who will be, prioritizing are those between the ages of 16 to 25. So, but it doesn't mean if you fall outside of this bracket, we will not help you. We will help you. We will certainly help you when we know you genuinely want to start a business, right? And those we approved today, some of them are like over 40. So do not hesitate. So if you or anyone you know would like to set up a business, if you live in Georgia precisely, let's put it this way. if you live in Atlanta, Georgia, or if you live in Georgia as a whole, we're willing to help you start your business. We will pay for your business name registration. So that's going to be free of charge for you, right? And how are we able to make this happen? Because of the generous donors like yourself, you who has been donating to our cause. We really appreciate you. We thank you for all your donations. And we assure you that this is the year that your business will get started. All right. So, like and share this broadcast. Now, today, I want to talk to you about something that is so dear to my heart. And the topic for today's speech is: you were born to be exceptional, not ordinary. I want you to say that to yourself. Say, I was born to be exceptional and not to be ordinary. Yes, I know right now mediocrity is the order of the day. So many people want to settle for less. What I want you to know, you who's listening to me, that you were born into this world on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. And if you understand the birthing process, you will understand that out of millions of sperms, only one sperm was selected to fertilize that egg. Millions out of millions, millions of sperm struggled to fertilize that egg, but only one was chosen. And that one that was chosen is you. You were the chosen sperm out of millions. What does that tell you? Of course, you already know by now that you are special. You've got greatness inside of you. You are an abode of greatness, right? The reason why I'm sharing this with you, because right now we've come to realize that so many people prefer to go the easy way. And my communication mentor, Mr. Les Brown, said, if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. And if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. What does this mean? If you take the easy route, like procrastination, being lazy about your dreams, um, complaining every day about everything instead of looking for solutions, right? Blaming other people for things that have gone wrong in your life. Those are easy things to do. If you focus on those easy things, your life will be hard. But if you focus on the hard things, like taking action, like making sure out of all your ideas, you select the biggest idea to act on. Or if you wake up every day, you know you have some health goals and you take action on that. Those are hard things. Or if you have a business idea and you decide right now that you want to design a business plan, you want to take action, that's a hard thing to do. If you do those hard things, your life will be easy. Yes, you were born to be exceptional, not to be ordinary. So if you believe this, I want you to place your hand on your chest and say, I know who I am. Say, I know who I am. Yes, it takes the same energy for you to think small and to think big. So why go for the small thoughts when it takes the same energy? It takes just one move, just one decision to say, yes, I am ready today to take that next, to make that next move. It takes just one decision to say, I am ready, and you will get up and do it. Just one decision, whether big or small. I was speaking to a bunch of kids, like teenagers. Sorry, I was speaking to a bunch of teenagers some time ago, and I asked all of them, "Hey, what do you want to become when you grow up?" One of them said he wanted to be a basketball player. The other one said he wanted to be a football player. The other one says, "Oh, I want to become an artist." Initially I was surprised because when we were growing up, when you asked us, "Hey, what do you want to become?" You would rather hear, "I want to become a doctor. I want to become an engineer. I want to become a lawyer. I want to become," but it's gradually shifting, right? But now that it's shifting, it's also limiting these people. So I went further to ask. I said, okay, now you all want to be sports people, you want to do music. Now, what are your plans after that? Because as a sports person, it gets to a point where you would retire. I just wanted to know how far their parents had already discussed with them in terms of building them for the future. And they said, no, I'll just play basketball professionally and I'll make so much money and I'll have enough money. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. But today, son, I want to tell all of you, this was exactly what I said to them. I said, I want to tell all of you that the few years that I have lived in the United States, I have not heard any of you or your friends or your family members talking about how you can own those sports clubs. I said, do you realize that those clubs that would employ you to play basketball or football, do you know they are owned by a group of people? One of them said, I haven't thought about that. I said, yes. I said, do you know that you can own that club? I went further and I said, okay, what's your favorite club? And he told me, I said, do you know you can own that club? And that young man looked at me and said, that's so big. I never thought of that. He said, I never thought of that. Oh, really? I said, yes, there's always a first time. And that's my job, to make you know that you were born to be exceptional, not just to be ordinary. It is good. Yes, you say you love sports. You want to become a sports person. Yes. That way, you would learn the game, learn all the strategies, right? So that when you eventually own that club, you would understand everything from the grassroots. Is that clear? He said, that was his reaction. He said, I never thought of that. I said, yes, that's why you have big uncle right beside you to make you think bigger. He said, wow, 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 wow. I said, yes, that's who you are. You were born to be exceptional, not to be ordinary. But the society would make you think that being ordinary is good enough. No, it's not. It is not. Being ordinary is not. In fact, when you do ordinary things, you just waste your energy. And how can you become exceptional? Is to make up your mind. That's why Louis Pugh said there is nothing more powerful than a made up mind. Nothing. Nothing. There is nothing more powerful than a made up mind. That is why when Nelson Mandela found his purpose in life, he made up his mind. And when his mind was made up to be exceptional, he made up his mind to die for his cause. Rosa Parks, the same thing. When she made up her mind, she became unstoppable. So, you who's listening to me right now, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. You've always had this idea up here in your head, but taking action has been your major concern and challenge. Why? You're scared of what people would say about you? Are you shy? You're bothered about what people will think about you? Now, let me use my own I want to give you a little scenario about what I do. Now, I have a podcast that I have been, producing for about 2 years. When I decided to monetize the podcast for a purpose, for a cause, there were so many people who would come and say, "Oh, I cannot pay for this." But I would explain to them that, look, the money you are bringing is for a cause. Some people would say they support, some will say they do not support. But because of the person that I am, I know I cannot cater to everybody. I know not everybody would love me. Those who do not support, I just let them go and focus on those who would support. So, are you preventing yourself from being exceptional because you're worried about what people will talk about you? Then you don't want to be great. Because my mom used to always say this. She would say, "John, if people don't talk about you, it means you are nobody. It means you are not relevant." I hope I'm speaking to you right now. I hope you are getting ready to take action on that business, that dream, that investment. People are always going to talk about you. When you attain a position, people would always talk about you. So don't let that hold you back. And if you have been participating in gossips about people's success or people's strategies, then you have to stop it. Because if you build an army of critics, if you build an army of critics, you would find it difficult to start your own because you will be worried about what they would say about you because that's what you do with them. So today, I want you to put a stop to anything that is stopping you from starting your own thing. You were born not just to exist, but to create an existence. Do you understand what I just said? Oh my God. You were born not just to exist, but to create an existence. You have to be relevant. You have four assignments on earth: four: to serve, to lead, to influence, and to impact lives. There is no way you fulfill these four that you would remain ordinary. So brace up today. Get ready. Take action now. That business you've always wanted to start, this is your time to start it. Yes. Stop listening to negative things that would stop you from doing it. I want you to possibly send me a DM. Send me a DM if you know you are ready to take action today. Send me a DM. Let's have a word. Let's know what's stopping you. Let's know what's holding you back. Now, a lot of people would say they don't have money to start. I know money could be a major challenge. You don't have money to start, right? Now, I have a question for you who does not have the capital to start. How many people have you spoken with? How many people have you told about your idea? How many? I'm not talking about your family members who will definitely discourage you. Neither am I talking about your friends who are currently employed and know nothing about entrepreneurship. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who invest in your kind of ideas. How many have you talked to? How many have you sent a proposal to? If you haven't, this is the time. Don't look for money in the wrong places. You will never find it. Never. When you go to the wrong places, you know what you will hear? You will hear, oh, go and get a job. You would hear things like, are you sure that vision is meant for you? Those are the things you would hear when you look for investors or partners in the wrong areas. You want to start a small business, for example, you want to start a restaurant and you don't have money to even write a business plan. What do? Right? Go online, search for investors who invest in restaurant business. Look for grants that are channeled towards that type of industry. Go to somebody who already has a restaurant and ask them if they can hook you up with someone who would want to invest in your business. Go to the right places. Don't rely on your family members. Your family members might not attend. You might organize 20 or 30 fundraising events. They will not show up. So you want to be exceptional? You want to be exceptional? Yes. Do what will make you exceptional. Hang out with positive minds only. When you have an idea, two ideas, or several ideas, always go for the biggest one. Go for the one that looks or feels impossible to achieve. Go for that one. Work on that. That's the one you should go for. Don't settle for the smallest one. No. Because all it takes is the first move. What's that first move? Inquiry. That's the first move to get started. Inquiries. That's it. Start making calls. Start reaching out to start getting into mastermind groups of people doing the same thing. Start listening to tapes and watching movies and listening to people who do that thing that you want to do. Buy books written by people who have done that thing you want to do. Trust me, for any major idea that you have that you think is impossible, is out of this world, do you know what breaks that jinx of impossibility? The first inquiry. The first inquiry. And what's that inquiry? How can I get started? How can I get started? What do I need to do next? That's what you should be doing. If I could transition from shyness to public speaking, if I could come from Nigeria to settle here and eventually become a co founder of a university, then it means it's possible for you. Do things that when you were growing up, you felt those things were done by by people with multiple heads. Those are the things you should go for. If you believe that it is possible for you to achieve your biggest dreams, I want you to once again place your hand on your chest and say, I know who I am. Say, I know who I am. Yes, you are an abode of greatness. I really don't know where you're listening to me from. I don't know where you're watching me from. I don't know how much you know about yourself, but I know for sure that you are an abode of greatness. You are an abode of greatness. Don't tell me that money is the challenge. Yes, it's not available right now, but you can access it. Let me tell you the importance of writing a business plan. One, it gives you clarity of your vision, your mission, and your values. Number two, it outlines your strategies. Number three, It gives you access to investors. An investor wants to see your business plan. Doesn't An investor doesn't want to listen to you speak much. They want to see your business plan. So you want to start a business, you should start writing your business plan. If you don't have one, it's never too late. Go start working on your business plan. There is a Chinese proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. Right now. I know there's someone out there right now saying, "Oh, I've heard this 1,000 times." Yes, that's my job. My job is to constantly remind you of the things that you already know. Not just to remind you, to also make sure that you take action. Repetition is a powerful tool. Repetition is the greatest tool on earth. That's why I will constantly, repeatedly remind you of the things you already know. Why? So that you can take action. Yes, take action. That's what you need to do. No matter how big your idea is, if you're finding it challenging to get started, DM me the word strategy. Just send me a DM with the word strategy, and we would schedule a time with you and walk you through the process. We would hold your hands from the startup phase till your business grows. Our goal this year is to help launch 1,200 businesses, 1,200 businesses. And I know you are going to be one of them. I know this is your time. I want you to repeat this after me. Say, "It is my time." It is your time to step into that greatness, that calling. It is your time to start creating a solution for the marketplace. It is your time to start using your ideas to serve. It is your time to start using that business to lead. It is your time to get into that investment that would help you influence people positive. It is time for you to get into that vision that would help you leave an impact. Nobody's going to help you do it but yourself. Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or think you cannot, you are right." Albert Einstein also said, "In the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity." So, no matter what difficulties or challenges you're going through, always look out for the opportunities. It is adversity that brings out the superhero in us. Hardship comes for a reason, denials come for a reason. Sickness, illness, they all come for a reason. That is the law of polarity. The law of polarity says every object has two sides. Everything has a good and a bad. After rain comes sunshine. After sorrow comes happiness. After going through a sickness comes good health. After a recession comes what? Expansion. Everything has an opposite side for a reason. Why? Because you will learn from each side. Okay? You will learn. So, no matter what, stay focused on being exceptional because you were not born to be ordinary, but you were born to be exceptional. Yes. Remember, you were created in the image and likeness of God. Yes. Yes. You are special. Remember, out of millions of sperms, only one sperm fertilized the egg, and that sperm is you. That sperm is you out of millions. You fought for life and you got it. Come on. You are unstoppable. Say that after me. Say, I am unstoppable. Yes, you are unstoppable. I promised I wasn't going to take much of your time today. I want you to know that it is your time to start that business. It is your time to start that business. Go for it. If you're finding it difficult or challenging, DM me the word strategy and I'll be more than willing to help you. All right? I will be more than willing to work with you, to hold your hands, to help you overcome that shyness, to help you overcome that limiting belief, to help you overcome that doubt, to help you rise above criticism. The first thing to do is reach out. So thank you so much for listening. I see everybody. Oh, thank you so much. Beautiful comments. I see all the beautiful comments. Thank you so much. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. You say you are unstoppable. Yes, you are unstoppable. It is your time. It is your time. You were created. You were born for signs and wonders. Yes, it is your time. Yes. Someone else said there is always opportunity in opposition. I concur. Yes. Yes. Someone says, yes, it is my time. Yes, it is your time. Absolutely. It is your time to take action and get started right now. Okay? Someone said, get off from that couch and take actions now. Get up. No matter the amount of inspiration, no matter the amount of motivation, if you do not take action, you're returning back to square one. Get up now, take action, make that call, send that email, and get started. Right. Someone says, Brother John Ughulu, thank you for tonight. Thank you so much for listening. I want you to please like and share this broadcast because there's somebody out there who needs to hear this. Like and share it. Like and share the broadcast. For those of you who would like to make donations, if in any way you feel inspired or motivated and would love to support those people who want to start their businesses, who want to register their businesses today, it is because of your donations that that gesture is all is possible. So if you want to make a donation today, I want you to go to our website. Those of you watching via Facebook and YouTube, the website is currently being displayed on the screen. For those of you who are listening via podcast, this show is streamed on multiple platforms. You know, if you're listening on podcast or via podcast, go to johnughulufoundation.org to make your donation today. All right. Nothing is too small, just as the Spirit leads you to do. If you feel inspired, motivated, or if you feel this program has blessed you in any way, has helped you step into your calling in any way, go to johnughulufoundation.org and make your donation. It's JOHNUGHULU foundation.org. John Ughulu foundation.org. So we love you all. Thank you so much. This is your time. It's your time to rise and shine. Get up, take action, reach out to us. If you know anybody who wants to start a business in Atlanta, Georgia, send them my way. We're waiting for you. We are so waiting for you. All right? Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Go and be exceptional. God bless you.